it's me Lauren with Bold Notion Quilting, and I'm going to take a minute to show you a new fresh filler that you can use on the background of many different designs. It is a feminine style design. It is a floral pattern, but it is a floral concentric pattern. Like it's just flowers on top of flowers, and it looks like they kind of just mold and melt into the background, and I'm going to show you a quick trick for how to get yourself in and out and create all of those flowers with beauty and with ease. So let's take a look at a fancy floral filler that you can use as a fantastic overall background filler. You can even use them in wider sashings and outer borders, and they look phenomenal. The key to this filler is utilizing a series of circles, S-curve designs, and then also some straight lines to give life to your petals. So I'm going to show you how to make one flower now. So we're just going to pretend like this is an element on our quilt top, and I'm going to do a circle. I'm going to come up and do a petal. So we're going to do up, bump, bump, down, up, bump, bump, down, up, bump, bump, down. Okay? And we're going to just add some straight lines. You could do one, I like two. It can get kind of dense where you're adding two lines. When you're all done with your first flower, you travel outside using one of the lines of your petals that you've already made. You'll do another circle in that gap, travel and pull out like a tooth feather or a feather frond, and then you always want to make them look like they're closing. Come back and complete the inners, and then depending on where you want to travel is where you want to exit. So if I want to come down here and fill more flowers, I can. Make sure that you make those little veins in the feathers kind of equal to the petal. You don't want them to be too small or too long, or they're going to look a little bit weird. But it really is just a practice of making a circle. Pull out that design. Pull out a couple of tooth feathers or feather fronds or whatever it is you want to call them. Filling them with little stamen or little veins in the petals. They don't have to be messy, don't have to be clean. And then you want to travel out of the flower, whichever direction you want to go. So we're going to keep working on this. Gives you fantastic practice for backtracking. Okay, so I don't feel like this design is as fluid if I do the petal and then do kind of the leaf or the veins in it. I feel like it gets harder to manage my directions, and then I don't backtrack as well on my petals. And I do want to focus backtracking best on my petals as opposed to these little stamens or stem that I've got going in there. So you just want to practice with that as you go and see what you like better. Now you'll notice that I like to do kind of this feather frond design. They look like, I don't know, morning glories or something to me, but you could practice doing these with all kinds of flowers, right? Got to be careful where you kind of go in and go out. a much simpler version to do. I would try my best to get like 5 petals instead of something that would look like 4, because that's kind of more like a clover or a leaf. But flowers look better in odd numbers, so I'm giving the illusion of 5 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 would be back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back here. Okay, so they'll look better that way. You can use this fantastically as a border design, sashing design, anything, even just doing these on a chain by themselves, but they look fantastic as you're kind of maneuvering them around each other, and you'll see that there is no one full flower happening there, but they kind of look like a big old bushel of flowers, don't they? This is a fantastic filler that everyone asked how to do this filler when I let out my Free Motion Quilting 103 ruler work class on boldnotionquilting.com. They loved it. We worked with curved rulers and straight rulers, and then as I did some different fillers, that was the one that everyone asked about, and I thought we'd take a minute and work on that video here and show you guys today. So I hope you'll take a moment and stitch with me.